Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here, and
Welcome to another episode of the AS Monaco series on FM 2014. Alright, previous
episode was pre-season. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't watched it, go back and check it out. I made a few signings, nothing too drastic though to the squad, and it has put us in pretty good stead so far this season. Let's have a look at the league table now. As you could see just before, probably, we are currently in second position, 14 games in to a League One, and we are 1 point behind PSG after losing the previous game. So we were in front, we were coming first, which has kind of been between me and PSG the whole way. And as you can see, Montpellier are right behind us. In fact, quite a few teams are actually. So the top five are within 4 points of each other. But let's get into the fixtures nice and quickly here. As you can see, started the season off and went over that in the pre-season episode, 3-all with Bastia. We then beat AS Saint-Etienne 2-0 away from home. Goals coming from Marshall and Ocampos. Very good there. We then beat Guingamp. We then drew with Guingamp 0 at home. A clean sheet, but not the ideal result we wanted. We then beat Angers SCO, newly promoted team, 1-0 away from home. Marco Marion, who also got injured in the same game. We then beat Lorient 3-0 at home. Surprising result considering they always seem to beat us in the last two seasons. Campos with a brace and Rodriguez with a penalty. We then beat Metz 2-0 away from home, which is surprising. Marin, Matip and Matinho missed a penalty, and they also had a player sent off for giving away that penalty. Lille was up next, and they beat us 1-0 at home, ending a 13-game unbeaten run from last season, the end of last season and the start of this season. So Idrissa Gueye managed to get on the score sheet for Lille and robbed us of that streak. Havre AC was up next and we beat them 2-1 away from home. Goals coming from Ocampos and Matip very late on in the 90th minute, giving us all 3 points, and Matip man of the match in that game. We then beat Lyon 2-1 at home. Carrasco and Aubameyang and Lacazette for Lyon. Marco Marin picking up another injury. But the good thing about those is they're usually only for like five days to a week, maybe a little bit longer than that, 10 days, 5 to 10 days. So he's never out for too long, which is pretty much ideal. Well, it's not ideal because you don't want your playing getting injured anyway, but yeah. We then beat Valenciennes 3-0. Matip, Tululin and Marshall on the score sheet for us. And we then crashed out of again another 3-run streak, and this time it was a 1-0 loss to FC Nantes. These 1-0 losses are really, really bad to occur to yourself. Like, it really sucks to lose 1-0. Anyway, Aristigueta getting on the score sheet for Nantes there. Some of these names are really hard to pronounce, so I apologise. Next up was Auxerre, and we beat them 3-0 at home. Pretty impressive. A hat-trick for Aubameyang, and man of the match, 9.6 match rating for him as well. We then played the Coupe de la Ligue third round and beat Angers SCO 2-1 at home. Pretty impressive. As you can see, Marshall and Carrasco getting a penalty. Friqueche getting one back late on for Angers, but kind of a second string team out there, played quite well. As you can see, Marshall up front. Ganzo was in there, which is rare to see him play. Ulrich is this 16, 17-year-old midfielder that I bought last season. Yeah, 2015. As you can see, I bought him for 38k from RC Strasbourg. Strasbourg? Yeah, Strasbourg. I don't know how you would pronounce that. And he's really coming along nicely, really developing how I want him to develop into a box-to-box midfielder. Kondogbia playing in the register role. Luke Shaw's been really on the back burners this season. I think he's only started 2 or 3 games. Yeah, he's only started 2 games. 100 or 10 tackling percentage or whatever that is. But Gazelle has been playing amazingly. So is Diallo. And as you can see, if you go back maybe 5 episodes ago, I showed you his stats when he was 17, I think. And he has come on leaps and bounds. His determination, I was looking over the episode earlier, and his determination was 11. It's now 16. His mentals have all gone up, his physicals have gone up, and his technicals have also gone up. Not much the technicals, but the physicals and mentals have been crazy. And yeah, he's still on 2.3k a week, which is crazy for a player of his quality, and he's only 19 still. So yeah, that's just amazing, and he's really going to be one for the future. Papadopoulos, he's been on the bench for most of the season because of Diallo, and Matip's been playing like outstandingly. I think he's on like a 7.6 match rating, average rating at the moment. And as always, Coleman's in there. Gave Delac a game, played the game, got injured for 5 weeks, and yeah, now I don't have a backup goalkeeper. Anyway, that's that game. Montpellier was up next. We beat them 2-1 at home again. Joel Matip with a hat-trick this time, and of course, as always, Marin getting injured. Bakar did get one back from Montpellier, but it was too little too late. And they were actually top at that time, so they're beating both me and PSG. And of course, as always, the 1-0 loss that comes every now and again came against Stade Rennes in the 89th minute through Kadir. And that is how things have ended up. So we are currently 1 point behind PSG going into today's live com. And I don't know, I'm confident, but I'm a little bit nervous at the same time. So we're just going to have to see how things go today. Starting lineup, Steele. Been amazing in goals. Amazing. It's pretty much why we're coming second at the moment. And we're having a brilliant season, probably because of him. Akinfeev was just so poor, and I'm so glad I got rid of him, especially for 17 million to PSG. I mean, he might be playing well for them, but I really couldn't give a flying F. Like, dropping that F-bomb, I don't want to, but he has been so shit for us. He really has. Anyway, back four of Coleman, Matip, Diallo, and Kazuwa. Tulalan in Register. Moutinho box to box, and Fernandez, as always, as the advanced playmaker. I don't know, I always say attacking playmaker, but it's advanced. Wingers of Marin and Carrasco, and Aubameyang, as always, up front. Sorry, I was looking at something else then. Bench today of Mane in the goalkeeper's position, Papadopoulos, Shaw, Ulrich, Kondogbia, Campos, and Rivere. Rivere has been starting to complain about game time, simply because Marshall's been playing pretty much every game. He's actually like, I should probably take him off reserves, actually. It's not a bad idea. Because he's always fatigued, which is probably why, because he's always playing for the reserves. And he's actually unhappy because Rivere has been complaining, and I've been like treating him poorly, apparently, according to Marshall I have. So he's upset that Rivere is upset at me, if that makes sense. That was a bit of a mouthful to get out. Anyway, let's go. Let's play. Away from home against PSG. Always a tough game. Came pretty close last season in the live com, if you remember. If you've watched it anyway. As you can see, PSG's lineup today: Ibrahimovic, Cavani, Schürrle, Herrera, Verratti, Van der Wiel, Santon, Chirichez, Thiago Silva, Azpilicueta, and who else but Akinfeev in goals. Let's hope we can make him concede quite a few goals. That'd be nice. I'm going to say we owe PSG after last time, which is true, so hopefully that fires the boys up a little bit. As you can see, we've conceded the least amount in the whole league at the moment, which is pretty crazy, and I'm basically going to put it down to Jason Steele getting rid of Akinfeev, you know? It's basically why. Anyway, here we go. First highlight, Kazuwa to Marin. Come on. Marin, can he cross? He's passed. Ooh. Akinfeev knocks it out for the corner. Moutinho swinging in. Swings it deep. Ooh. Aubameyang. Ooh, straight into his hands. Straight into his hands. See, if he was playing for me, he would have conceded then. Any money. Any money. I would put $5 on it right now. $5 Australian. That's nothing, but anyway. That was my dog barking at something. Probably barking at my other dog that's inside. A little bit jealous, but anyway. That's half time. Not ideal, but I mean we haven't conceded yet, so I'm just going to say unlucky so far. I don't want to try and upset them, because that's not the right thing to do. Anyway, Verratti. Pretty much the pointless highlight, unless Cavani scores here, which could be possible. See that for a corner there. As you can see, I did bring the league table up, which is something I did last year's version of the game. Just I don't know. I like it there. It helps you towards the end of the season. Go, steal the ball. Tillin, go son. Aubameyang's got the legs. Oh, that's a poor touch. Damn it. Now Matip's on yellow, so that's a little bit worrying. We've got a player off the field here. Moutinho to Lilin. Back to Coleman. Don't want to give the ball away here because it looks like a defender's off the field. And almost give the ball away. As you can see, oh no, it's not a defender. Never mind. I don't know who it is. Might actually try and... left winger? Who's the left winger? Matip. No. What am I saying? Matip. Marin. Cavani's away here. It looks to be 1-0. No, good block. Who blocked that? That was outstanding. I think it was... never mind. Variety to swing it in. Oh, get rid. And it's out of there. Chiriches. Coleman sweeps in before Ibrahimovic can get to it. Oh, come on. Alright. I don't really want to make any changes. We are playing poorly up front though. We can't keep the ball. That's a problem. Alright, we're going to bring Riveri on for Carrasco. And the Campos on for Marin. And yeah, I want to bring Fernandez off, but I don't really have no one to replace him with. I could move Moutinho up, but then I'd have to bring on Kondogbia or Ulrich. Why does Genzo have to be so shit for me for? PSG with the free kick. Oh, come on, it's a red card as well. Oh, it's not. Oh, thank God. Miss it. Damn it. 1-0 to PSG. That was a bullshit foul. That was a bullshit foul. It's never a penalty. That's so soft. I swear this game just likes to hand titles to PSG. They really do. Come on, we've got to equalise at least. Oh, Ibrahimovic. Come on. Come on, that's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Rage mode right now. Probably can't hear it. But I'm hurting on the inside. Ah, damn it. This type of shit always happens against PSG. It's really annoying. Oh well. At least we haven't lost 1-0 this time. That's all. That's the only positive I can take out of it. I'm so sick of losing 1-0 to teams. It's ridiculous. Steel, mate, what's going on? Lost your nerve against the big team, mate. Oh, and Cavani's got the ball again. Van der Wiel is a bloody right back. Pumps it long. Keep it 2-0, please. I don't want to... 3-0 isn't unacceptable. Oh, 3-0. As soon as I say that, that would be right, wouldn't it? Zlatan with a brace. Get away from me. Alright, there we go. We've lost 3-0, maybe 4-0 coming up. Jason Seal on a 6.5. Kazoa should have been red carded, but he's lucky to be on the field. I don't know. I don't know what happened in this game. I mean, trying to control PSG at their home ground is probably where I fucked up. Just saying. Just saying. Just putting that out there. The Campos, can he get one back? No, he can't. Thiago Silva comes back, and that's full time. Really disappointing live comm. I was hoping for a lot better today, and that was not good enough. We absolutely got raped. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here because I'm a little bit upset. As you can see, our training facilities are being built currently, and they finish at the end of this week. Nothing else to really mention. The next episode will be the mid-season review after the January transfer window, which will be there against Havre Athletic Club. I forgot to register Berg. That sucks. Yeah, cup games in here. Alright, so yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed me getting my ass kicked by PSG once again. Hopefully we can beat them this season, and well, I don't even care if we don't win the league. As long as we finish above PSG, you know, that'd be good enough. Obviously I want to make Champions League as well, so if we can finish second, they can finish wherever else they want. I don't really care. Okay. Gonna end the episode here, guys. If you have enjoyed it, give the video a like rating. If you haven't subscribed to me, head over and do that as soon as you can, and you'll keep up to date with these future episodes and any new series I do decide to bring out. Mentioned it in the previous episode. I was thinking about making a Pentagon series. Not exactly sure if that's going to come about, but if it does, you want to be subscribed because I'm sure it'll be a good series. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Goodbye, guys.